Do Republicans want to throw doctors in jail who perform abortions in states where it's outlawed? It's time for the Truth-O-Meter Minute. Hi, I'm Josie with PolitiFact. By now, we're all aware of the draft Supreme Court opinion reversing Roe v. Wade. It's still not clear what the final outcome will be, but both parties have a lot to say in response. The day after the draft leaked, the National Republican Senatorial Committee sent lawmakers and candidates suggested talking points on abortion. They advised Republicans to show compassion for pregnant women, to criticize Democratic positions, and to emphasize the facts about Republican policies. One of those so-called facts was Republicans do not want to throw doctors and women in jail. We focused on the GOP's claim about not wanting to throw doctors in jail. Laws in Republican-led states tend to not focus as much on the patients seeking abortion. The same cannot be said for providers. Over a dozen of those states have abortion laws that permit jail time for doctors. In Florida, Governor Ron DeSantis signed a bill in April that, with some exceptions, bans abortion after 15 weeks. Doctors that violate the law are guilty of a third-degree felony, which carries a maximum penalty of 5 years in prison. Oklahoma Governor Kevin Stitt recently increased the penalties for abortion. A key section of the bill said abortion providers are subject to a felony charge punishable by a fine of up to $100,000 or by a prison sentence of up to 10 years. And in June last year, Texas Governor Greg Abbott signed a law that prohibits any abortion except to save the life of a mother or prevent the substantial impairment of a major bodily function. Under the new law, a person performing an abortion faces a minimum 5 years in prison. The maximum penalty is life. The list goes on. Over a dozen states have current or trigger laws that would restrict abortion if the court overturns Roe v. Wade. In each of these states, a doctor found guilty of breaking the law faces either a possible or mandatory prison sentence. We rate the National Republican Senatorial Committee's claim that Republicans do not want to throw doctors in jail for violating abortion laws pants on fire. GOP efforts across multiple states seek jail time for doctors. If you think fact-checking like this is important, you can donate to support our nonprofit newsroom. Go to PolitiFact.com/donate to give.